What's good, guys? My name is Dom. I go by Dom the Healer. I am totally wondering if I wore this little shirt here already. I know I wore it on my Instagram and TikTok and Twitter and all that, but I don't think I've worn it on here. So let's just hope that isn't the case. And welcome to my video. All right, so today's video is going to be like about relocating. It's going to be like a little small reading. It's not too in depth, or it might be based off of whatever I pick up on my intuition. Excuse me, sorry. But yes. We have a 4-part pick a card reading today in regards to relocation. Before we get into that, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me or make a donation to my channel, all the information for that should be down in the description box below. If you... I'm trying to figure this out. Please don't be afraid to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know when I post another video. And, my social media, if you guys want to follow me, I have it linked down in the bottom of the description box, but it's in my about section as well. My Instagram is goodfelladom, my Twitter is goodfelladom, my TikTok is dom.thehealer. So without further ado, we have pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. I put it down like in my way, the way I'm looking at this. It didn't come out in that order. I know it might look like it, but it didn't. But yes, if you haven't already, skip your timestamps, and I will see you guys there. Bye. Alright, so what's good to my pile 2? I mean pile 1, I'm sorry, pile 1. We are going to look into your relocating situation. Alright, and we're going to see what's good with you guys. If you are not 11 light, you are banned for this reading. Please exit now. Only those 11 light are allowed to be here. Okay. So as far as your guys' relocating situation goes, I pulled the cards, yes, but I didn't like look at them, so I'm a little shocked a little bit. But the first card we have right here is like the star. So this tells me that you guys could be like either very, very hopeful about your moving process, or like maybe you could be moving. I'm not getting this too strongly. Some of y'all could be moving into like luxury. Some of you guys could just be moving into like a way, way bigger house than usual, or planning to do so. Maybe you're going from like an apartment or like a condo to like an actual like physical home, like somewhere. It could be somewhere out in nature, I think, because I see a lot of grass here. I see grass. I see like a lot of greenness, birds chirping. I see a lake. Maybe somebody here could be moving into like a mansion, literally, or somebody here is just like no, okay, like now I'm seeing like a bigger like chance of somebody moving into like a mansion, or I guess like a mini mansion. Somebody can move into a gated community in the suburbs. But whatever it is, it's like you guys are very, very hopeful. I'm hearing keep the hope alive. It's gonna help you within the moving process. I feel like I don't think you're gonna have any problems with your moving process. You might. What I do see here is like you're definitely gonna be a little stressed. But like I'm like unloading all these boxes. Like I see y'all just like packing all your stuff up, putting it into like the moving truck or whatever, and then y'all get to y'all place and y'all probably don't even like take shit out of the boxes yet. Or like you start doing that, but then it's like you gotta sit down and relax. It's just like yo, like this is too much. I can't. And then you guys start unpacking, and it lasts like for like a month or maybe longer than that to actually get it out. Um, and yeah, keep the hope alive. You're gonna get what you want and with no complications. When I say no complications, I mean like this home I think is gonna be perfect. Like probably brand spanking new, or like don't expect nothing to be broken. Don't expect the house to be haunted. Like it's fine. It's a house, all right. It's cool. All right, so it's like a lot of good things to like look forward to with this star, the Aquarius star. I'm getting like a big Aquarius energy. Maybe this house comes across like no disrespect, like a little basic or generic. Because I feel like this could be like an if not like a suburban kind of area, or maybe a suburban type of area, but it's the type of area where it's like you know how like when all the houses look the same, like in like those newer communities that they build up where every house looks the same. This could be definitely something like that. And you guys, I feel like you're gonna have a yard. You might throw like cookouts, or, like picnics or whatever, and like have like events at your home. You might even have a housewarming, which might even cause you even more stress because it's just more drunk coming into your house. But it's just like, oh, thank you, thank you for this blender. Uh, please just accept the blender. I see someone trying to give you something, and for some reason it's like you're hesitant with taking it. There's no need to be like trust that other people can help you, unless you know like some people do go based off of energy. But I don't think that's the case. I think this is like a really, really good thing for you guys. This tells me you guys are like done. Wherever you guys live at currently, y'all are just like sick of it. We got the Ten of Swords out here upright. Y'all are just sick and tired of it. Y'all are done. You're just like, all right, like I'm ready to go. Like I feel like y'all came from like a very violent neighborhood, and maybe like shootouts and like fights, or just like kids playing in the street a lot. It was like very, very prevalent. It was super common. it was just a lot to deal with. Like, and it probably stressed you out. But I mean, like, you're gonna move into like a much more peaceful place with this star card out here. But I feel like you're done. Like, I don't know, whatever karma you had to handle within that area, finito. Like, yeah, like, I feel like you guys are just really, really like ready for a change and tired of it. Some of you guys could live maybe like in the projects, you're going from the projects to the suburbs. Some of you guys could live in like the suburban like type of area already, but maybe it was like really, really noisy, and now you're moving to a place that's like much more quiet. I feel like, yeah, like you guys' pollution is like people. So it's like the more you move or like wherever you're moving to is going to be less of what you're used to. So like less violence. There will be kids playing in the street. If you move into the suburbs, but like it's still more peaceful. Like I feel like this area is gonna be like very, very good for you in terms of all of that. It's like much more peaceful. I see kids playing in the street like they might play basketball in the street and they got like a hoop facing the street and they gotta move out of the way when cars come. I do see that clearly. But it's like a much more quiet and more peaceful, good area with a lot of generous people. I think like these are the people who like might come show up at your door like, hey neighbor, like nice to meet you. Like I'm whatever. I live downstairs, but down there, and you're just like okay. Universe is saying like just be nice to them or whatever because they may end up helping you in the future with something like such as like break-ins or just like protections. They might have like a watch like a witness protection program or like a neighborhood watch. That's what it's called. They might have that. But it's like a lot of things are just like changing, and it's like a very protective like area. There's people here who have probably been there for like a very, very long time with no intention of leaving, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, y'all might have some nosy neighbors. So like if you guys are like nudist or you like to walk around like the house naked, like they might see you if you leave the blinds open. Um, but other than that, yeah, y'all got like I'm getting like a girl next door type of vibe. If y'all seen that movie, whether if you're a guy or a girl watching this, I get the vibe that like maybe you guys are like very, very attractive, or people just find you to be attractive, or I don't know. But it's just like people like I think might want to look in through your windows from their windows, like to the point where it's like somebody might have a telescope and stuff like that. But overall, this is like a very peaceful area. They just like they might spy on you a little bit. Like the neighborhood watch people, or the people who have been in the neighborhood for a while, they could be like very nosy. I see like an older like couple here, like the wife or the husband maybe seems to be like a bit too in tune with the neighborhood. But other than that, I feel like overall this is gonna be like very, very peaceful for you. You might get annoyed with that. Sometimes you might have to tell them to stop. Like, yeah, like just mind your business for a second. Like, but overall, it's like outside of that, is there's like a lot of peace here. It's like less shit that you have to deal with in comparison to what you had going for yourself before. And lastly, here we got the Page of Wands in reverse. This makes me feel like there's like a limitation here to wherever it is that you can move. Like I said, it's like as you continue to move, like I guess some of y'all could have came from like a very, very rowdy area and now you're moving to a more quiet place, or like you went from a quiet place to like a silent place. There's something about like wherever you're moving or how this process is going. There's like a limitation to it as to what it is that you can get. As far as this reading goes, I feel like maybe for you guys, it's just freedom. Like the more quiet you have, the more space you have, the more freedom you have. But like I guess within this reading, like I feel like the limitation for the most part, I do see someone might move to a city here, but for the most part, I see this being like a very, very remote like type of area. You might feel limited within this area only because there may not be many like options or places or things to do. Like maybe you can't get up and go to the places. Like maybe in order to go to the grocery store, it's like a 10-minute drive or something. And like a 10-minute drive in areas like that is only like an hour-long walk. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, unless you ain't like having a car is like key here. Something about an SUV is coming through here, but it's like there's that. If you're moving to a city, I feel like you don't even need a car. Like just get you like you might get you like one of those little mini carriages, or like you might catch Ubers a lot. Like there's peace like here. There's a lot of peace. Like if you move into a city, you could be moving somewhere like in a city near water. Like like Brooklyn is like an example of that. Chicago I think has water near it as well. Like there's a lot of like different places. Maybe like somewhere in California closer towards like the ocean side of it. I don't know. But yeah, there's like a sense of like what somebody could move into like Phoenix, Arizona. But there's like a limitation to it in that like there's stuff that you can like do in this area, but there's limitations to it. Whether like you might need a car for it. They feel like in like the suburbs or like in a rural area, and I feel like I grew up. I'm from Connecticut. Like I grew up kind of like in an area that was just like there was a lot of shit going on, but like like Bridgeport in itself, it could be like boring at times. So it's like or Connecticut in general could be boring. But it's like you like in places like this, I feel like you gotta make it fun, especially if you're in a rural area. I'm thinking of like high school teenagers when they get their first car and they live in like I don't know like some very rural area and they start like driving around like that's like just like their fun. I don't know maybe y'all have kids and that'll be like their thing as to what it is that they do with their new friends and shit like that. Because I feel like if you do have kids, like they might get along like much more easily with like the people here at the school than they did before. If you're worried about that. But there's like certain things that you guys are like able to do here. And it might be a little bit different than what you're used to. I feel like if you're moving from like one like unsafe place to like a much more safer place, like you're more likely to go outside and like play around and just like hang out and then just like enjoy the sun and the nature. I don't think you have crazy neighbors. You just might no, like you won't even see like no crazy stuff. It's just like yeah, there's something about this area that is just like it's limited in a way. I guess maybe everyone else would see it as like limited, or maybe like say if you move from a city to the suburbs, it seems like there's limited options there. But it's like you got to learn how to create your fun. I feel like your kids might feel that way at first. Like they might be like, if you have kids, they might be a little bit weary. And it's just like I don't know if I'm gonna like the area. And then it's like they get there and then they go to school. Everybody's nice to them. Um, I do see like a typical bully like within the school, but I feel like that's nothing that they should worry about. Um, or nothing that they feel like they will have to worry about. It's just like, okay, well, stay clear of that person. But it's just like I feel like they're gonna find friends easily, especially in like their neighborhood. There's gonna be a lot of stuff for them to do. I feel like your kids could be like very social, whether you know it or not. But overall, like keep the hope alive and what it is that you guys want and get it done because you can move. Like have like I see like it's like a very prosperous family life in like a quieter area, and like you probably like throw more picnics and events more than usual and stuff like that. Like you guys want to be outside, throw parties, cookouts, and all that stuff. All right. But overall, this is like a very very good like moving pile. Um, a lot more pizza, right? So that'll be your guys' video. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you like to book a personal reading with me or make a donation to my channel, all the information for that should be down in the description box below. Please don't be afraid to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know when I post another video. And if you would like to follow me on social media, my Instagram is goodfelladom, my Twitter is goodfelladom, my TikTok is dom.thehealer, alright? So I'm Dom, I go by Dom the Healer. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good one. Happy moving. What's good, y'all? It's my pal too. Before we get into you guys' reading, I'm gonna just say please don't be afraid to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know when I post another video. If you would like to book a personal reading with me or make a donation to my channel, all the information for that should be down in the description box below. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, my Instagram is goodfella.dom, my Twitter is goodfelladom, and my TikTok is dom.thehealer. Alright, so we have actually 4 cards for you guys. Every other pal got 3 cards and y'all got 4. Don't tell nobody. But this is for you guys. We're going to look into your relocating situation. Alright, so the first card we got out here is like Judgment in reverse. For this, I feel like maybe in your guys' last neighborhood, I feel like some of y'all could have like lived in a household with like all y'all family members, and like maybe y'all dealt with like a lot of scrutiny. I feel like wherever you're about to, I'm hearing like toxic family members. Um, I feel like you guys you're gonna like move out of that, regardless of how old you are. You're just moving out of your parents' house. Somebody's moving out of their mama's house, and you're gonna move to an area where when I tell you that shit is gonna be so peaceful. Excuse me, I just see you guys going outside. This could be in like a metropolitan area because I'm getting like some sort of hipster artsy vibes. Some of y'all can move to New York. Some of y'all could go to Chicago. Some of y'all could go to Arizona. Some of y'all are going to Nevada. Yeah, Vegas. Some of y'all are going there, or whatever it is. It's like wherever y'all move into, someone might be moving to Savannah, maybe Savannah, Georgia, or like I'm hearing like Henderson, Nevada, or like Phoenix, Arizona, San Francisco, San Diego, maybe even Los Angeles, wherever it is that you guys is moving, it's gonna be so much more peaceful for you. And I feel like it doesn't matter if it's like a city or if it's like in a nature type of environment. It's peaceful because you're no longer around like toxic family members or toxic ex partners or just toxic people in general. It's like bye bye to the scrutiny, bye bye to the nosiness, bye bye to nosy ass neighbors. Excuse me, bye bye. I'm sick, you guys. Sorry, but so like bye bye to like all of the just the fucked up stuff that was going on like wherever you was at before. Whether if it's you and your kids or you and your partner or just you by yourself. Some of y'all might be getting your first apartment or like first like suburban, I don't know, townhome or something like that. Whatever the case may be, it's like it's just bye bye to all the bullshit. Right? Second card we got is the Fool card. Alright, I'm hearing like the Jersey Shore theme song in my head. Um, and the full card of reverse has to do with like being reckless. I feel like you guys definitely could be like 18 or like in your 20s or something like that. Like finally moving out, finally get to make decisions for yourself, finally getting to do whatever it is that you want to do, and y'all about to go out and have some fun. Okay, y'all getting drunk, y'all going to like nightclubs, y'all meeting people, y'all hooking up, having y'all one night stands, y'all just getting real like reckless and doing whatever it is that you want to do. Um, and good for y'all. Because it's like, I feel like maybe y'all could have grown up in like a real Christian ass, like, household or Catholic household or Jew, whatever. Like, maybe just a heavily religious household. There was something I was going to say, but I just forgot it. But whatever type of house, oh, you could be like a life path number 5, where maybe like in the first part of your life, like things just got like really, really difficult, and you had to learn how to break free from it because life path number 5s are like that. But it's like, maybe you guys, yeah, you're just gonna allow yourself to get like a lot more reckless, like go out and have more fun and explore the world and see what it is for itself. I do feel like you're gonna get bored with this like lifestyle that you create for yourselves. As far as your house goes, it gives me like it looks very nice. It looks clean. It looks brand new, but I think it may have been lived in a little bit before. It could be like they probably could have built it like a couple years ago or something. But this is a great time for you to get reckless and go have fun. If you are having like that type of fun, if you know what I mean, please wear protection. Because I do feel like you could have a baby that came through here. Yes, but there's gonna be like a lot of like crazy recklessness like going on like after you move out because you're finally being allowed to listen, be who you want to be. Some of you guys could be gay, and maybe your family didn't accept it. Now you get to go be gay wherever you want to be at, or any like member of like the rainbow community, like just going and just finally getting the chance to live the life and be who you are, whether it be in secret or publicly. It's like I don't even think it's like in secret. I feel like you gotta be posting on the internet or like on social media, not your home, but it's just like your lifestyle and the way that you're living. I'm here, don't post your home because you got like people watching you and they're like waiting for you to fall. So it's like the more they know that you have, the more they might try to like psychically attack it. Attack it. I think. The card we got here is the King of Swords in reverse. This lets me know, especially within the moving process, you might be like very indecisive and not know like what home you want to get. I just literally heard like just pick one. Because I think you may have like thought everything out very well. Like you wrote down what you needed and you just did what you had to do, and the universe is like, all right, just pick one. Like literally, like you'll be fine anywhere you end up at. Like I feel like, and this is just like I guess like because maybe you're not. I think every area you've chosen for yourself is like a good area for you to be in for different things. It's like if you can't find a way, you will make a way. But I don't think you will have to make a way because I feel like you. I don't think you guys will have to like try too hard to like find the nearest grocery store or like I don't know like a hair salon or like a barber or like I don't know whatever it is that like a type of amenities that you need. Like you're going to find it. Some of y'all might start taking care of your own hair yourselves for some reason, but there's like a lot of indecision around like oh my god like which place do I pick? Um, I just heard just pick and go. Because it's like each one of these is kind of like they're all connected to the same path. For you that is in the way that you're meant to live your life and what your life purpose is. They're all basically connected to the exact same thing. So it's like well, regardless of whichever one you choose is gonna lead you down there anyways. And I think it's kind of like an adventure. Like it's gonna like when I say like lead you down there as in like your path, it's gonna lead you to wherever it is that you need to go anyways. Because they're all gonna end up going in that direction anyways, regardless of where you end up at. So the universe is just like yo, pick one and let's like let us show you the rest of the way, kind of. All right, and lastly here for you guys especially, we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Wherever you move to, this might be like maybe what scares you guys a little bit. Um, you're gonna be there for a while. Definitely, you're gonna be there for a while. Like some years, I'm hearing like 10 years, like maximum maybe, or maximum. Hell, 10 years, 10 plus years. I also saw. So take it how it resonates, but you're gonna be there for like a very, very long while. Um, to the point where it's like I don't know like maybe you're gonna because I feel like some of y'all guys could be moving into like an apartment or a condo and maybe at some point you're gonna want to get a house. And that process might take a little while longer for you. Something in regards to like your job. Maybe you guys travel a lot for work to the point where it's like you didn't really need like a big ass house or like just a real house because that's a lot of responsibilities for you to tend to. But like when you like decide to like I don't know like settle down or like not settle down just like move out again really. I feel like that'll be like way later in life. Like you're gonna stay in this apartment, this condo, or apartment complex, or wherever you're at, wherever you're trying to move to, for a very, very long while. And you're gonna get very comfortable there. Like you're gonna have like a lot of adventures. I'm here like it never gets boring. I feel like maybe some of you guys, you might move into like a, like let's say you move to New York, right? And one thing about New York and like the way that they like handle things with the way that they like move. First of all, it's like very competitive to get into these places because it's like very very competitive to get in these places because like a lot of people are constantly like moving in and moving out. But that's kind of also, in my opinion, like a blessing in disguise because there's always someone leaving, but then there's always someone coming. So it's like what I think is that like what makes this interesting for you is that you kind of just keep meeting new people over and over again. Like literally, like maybe every year, like every 6 months, you might find like a whole new like friend or like someone to be cool with that lives like down the hall from you or like downstairs from you, or you meet them in the lobby or whatever it is like in your building. There's like a lot of like movement around you, and like you're kind of staying there. I feel like you have like you're gonna be friends with people like some of your neighbors like already. But it's like you're gonna constantly keep meeting people like over and over and over and over again because of how many people are just like constantly moving and moving and moving. Um, Maybe like your friends will move out before you or something like that. Like yes, I like let's say like y'all stay there all together for like a couple of years. I don't know, let's say like 10 years or something. Or not even say like let's say you're staying there for 10 years and they stay there for seven. And then end up leaving. I'm hearing that Mariah Carey song "Don't Forget About Us." Like I think y'all are still gonna be friends with each other. They just like might go out like like find like different things like, or I don't know, something about like a lease being broken. Somebody's lease might get fucked up or some shit like that. And they might have to like move. But it's like I think you guys are still gonna be friends. Everything happens for a reason, alright? But it's like you'll be fine because I feel like let's say like they all did move that year. I think you're gonna be like the last person to move basically. Into like a bigger house or some shit like that. But it doesn't matter. This is your guys' like living situation. You're gonna move out of like this toxicity and finally allow yourselves to go like have some fun, be who you are, and just do what it is that you gotta do. Some of y'all could be in college looking for a place right now. Some of y'all could just be at home. I feel like this pal could be like really, really young, or I don't know, maybe you could be really, really older. Take it how it resonates, okay? There's no shame here with that. But yeah, you guys are just like you guys are super cool people. I think you're gonna have like a lot of fun. I think, but you're also gonna enjoy like your peace and quiet because I feel like you're gonna have that a lot. Like no matter where you go. All right, but that is your guys' reading. And yes, so if you're not afraid, please don't be afraid to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know when I post another reading. If you like to book a personal reading with me or make a donation to my channel, all the information should be down in the description box below. If you want to follow me on social media, I linked it down in the description box below as well. But if you would like to, you can follow me on Instagram at goodfelladom, on Twitter at goodfelladom, and TikTok Dom.the-healer, right? My name is Dom, I go by Dom the Healer, and I'm moving on to Power 3, alright? So see you guys later. Bye. What is good, Power 3? This is your relocating situation. I did flip your guys' cards over because when I had picked them up, I shuffled them like before I even started like on camera or whatever. And I just took them and like I had them separated into different piles. When I looked at your cards, I just like looked at them really quickly, so I did flip them over in comparison to other piles. In case you picked another pile and you were just like curious about that, like as to why I did that. Um, but yes, my name is Dom. I go by Dom the Healer, and welcome. We're gonna get into like your relocated situation here, alright? But before we do that, please don't be afraid to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know when I post another video. If you like to book a personal reading with me or make a donation to my channel, all the information for that should be down in the description box below. If you like to follow me on social media, I'm gonna put it down in the description box, but as well as like it's linked in my about section here on YouTube. My Instagram is goodfelladom, my Twitter is goodfelladom, my TikTok is dom.the-healer, right? But let's get into you guys' reading. Alright, so the first card out here, we starting off strong with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands out here. So basically, I talk like Sage Magic. I love her. I watch her channel a lot. If you guys haven't heard of her, her name is Sage Magic 777. Like, just go check her out. But this card right here, it symbolizes like a lot of celebration. I feel like some of you guys could have potentially gotten married and moved in with someone. And there's like a lot of happiness in this beginning. It's like a very, very happy, like new start, new beginning to your life. There's a lot of joy. In this home, it could be like really, really big. Some of y'all could have moved to the south, like North Carolina, or like like Georgia, or like you know how like in America, at least like down near, like a lot of our like homes, they're like really, really big and like really, really cheap as well. I feel like that could be you guys. I'm saying like a more like southern styled, like new modern home here. Um, Make sure you have insurance is what I'm hearing because y'all know like the weather been getting crazy out here with stuff like that and just how that's going on. But it's like there's like a happy new start. I see like a married couple here that could be going into a new home, or somebody is just like moving in with like their boyfriend or their girlfriend, or like their wife or their husband for the first time ever, or maybe you guys are blending your families or something like that. But whatever it is, there's like a lot of happiness, a lot of joy coming together in the beginning, and like all of this stuff, all right? that's just like really really good for you, and it's like you're confident that you made the right decision, and all the things of that nature. With this Eight of Swords in reverse out here, I feel like you guys are freeing yourself from whatever you went through before. Especially like maybe some of you guys could have went through like a very very bad like mental depression, anxious type of phase in your life, and now you're headed towards a place where you're no longer feeling trapped. You guys have like a nice neighborhood. This is like pretty clear that this is like a suburban neighborhood. Um, but it's like you guys are like freeing yourselves from whatever like mental prison or cage that you were in previously. You're getting like out of there and like just going to do new things, like setting yourself free and like whatever that means to you. It's like a new sense of freedom where you feel like you just have no sense of restrictions and like you can do whatever it is that you want, and because of that, like you just enjoy it. Um, And I feel like your guys' reading might be like the quickest, because this is what I think is going to happen here. We got the Lovers in reverse card here. If you did just get married or moved in with your spouse, y'all might end up getting divorced and leaving each other. I feel like whoever you are watching this, like you might end up keeping the house, but like I get this vibe that like maybe like when you first move in, everything is all peaches and cream and roses and rainbows and daisies and just super perfect, and then it's like I don't know, like the hype just like dies down like really quickly, where it's like y'all don't want to be with each other no more, or it's just like I hate being here. You might hate living there, but I think what it is that you hate your partner more than you hate living there. Because when they leave, I feel like you're really going to be free. But it's like almost like another half of you kind of like left. You're gonna still feel whole as a person. Don't get me like wrong, but it's just like yo, like you ever heard that saying? What? How does it go? It's like damn, like forever went by quick, didn't it? Like it forever went by quick. I think your guys' relationship. Or whatever it is, and as a result, it's like you kept the house and they ended up leaving, or maybe I think it's you guys that kept the house and they ended up leaving. And it's like you'll be fine and like living like at peace here. You might get like a little bit bored because it's like you don't have like anyone else to like talk to. I feel like you're gonna go out and like find friends, like join a book club, or I'm seeing like a little single moms club here where y'all just like drink wine and talk and gossip, or like maybe you might find like a group of guys like at the bar that you just want to like chill with, or like anywhere really, whatever. You might become friends with the people you work with. But it's like you do kind of still manage to like live life and create a new life for yourself. Does it get boring? Yeah. When you had this partner, I don't know what the fuck it was. Like I don't know. Maybe you found out something about somebody. Maybe they cheated on you, or maybe you cheated on them. Something could have happened where it's like you and this person departed. And it doesn't even have to be like a romantic relationship, because this could be like two friends like coming together, and like maybe one of their friends left because I don't know, they got a new job, or they're just mad at you, or I don't know. Like somebody really is fed up with somebody else here, and I feel like that person could have gotten fed up with you guys, and as a result, it's just like this Lovers card just went like in reverse, and it made this whole situation for you go just like damn. Like I thought everything was about to just be perfect, and look at what the fuck happened. Like um, but yeah, that's like your guys' relocating situation. And like all the things that's like going on with that. But I mean, I feel like you're still like you. I think one of the reasons as to why you're so bored is because you have so much freedom now. So it's like you don't know how to fill it up. You're gonna have to like use your imagination to like build it up and develop certain things. Like going on dates will probably help you with this, or like finding ways and places and people to hang out with. Working on the internet, I think, will also help you guys with this. Like you guys might find like a whole new community of friends on the internet and just start working and doing whatever it is that you got to do. Like while you're at home, very safe, very protected as well. I'm here getting an alarm system, or like like the video cameras and stuff like that to show people what's going on and stuff like that. Oh, not show people, but like in case something happens is really what I want to say here. I'm thinking like all of the videos I've seen on the internet. And like I remember like I was on I think Twitter or something, and like or even Instagram, and somebody was like, yo, like does everybody like in the US have like cameras in front of their doors and stuff like that? That's what I'm thinking, like yeah, like that's just like to protect yourself. Like you do need to take precautionary methods for that, but I feel like overall like things are gonna be pretty safe here for you. And it's a very like I think it's gonna be like a real quiet neighborhood. You might just hear like kids on bicycles and stuff like that, or like I hear like a wagon or like a tricycle like coming up the street. Other than that, I feel like yeah, house might be so big, or like it just might you might have areas to be in your house where it's just like you can't hear none of that shit. So it's like there's nothing to worry about. It is like a lot of peace. But overall, it's just like you might end up living in this house by yourself, where it's just like you being a single parent with your children, or just you by yourself. And you're gonna feel. I feel like you're gonna feel good about this. You're gonna get used to just like being alone. you're gonna feel set free and like no longer like trapped. But especially in that relationship, because maybe you got married to someone where like you probably did it because everyone thought it was a good idea, or maybe you thought it was a good idea, but then after a while it was just like, nah, like I can't do this no more. So of course you just signed up papers to yourself, and then they just like left. But as far as like this relocating goes, like it's not bad. It could be better, but it's not bad. You're just gonna have to go out and like find ways for you to be more social and bring more excitement into your lives. But other than that, like this is decent. Like I don't know why I'm gonna get like a 6.5 out of 10, or like a 7 out of 10 for this. Like for like how you're gonna feel about it. Like it could be better, but it's still good. Basically, not the best, but still close to it. Like you could feel like you're missing something, but I feel like all you're missing is you and what it is that you need to create for yourself in order to have more fun and more in order to like make things more lively and more interesting. Some of y'all might get into like throwing parties, like hosting parties and stuff like that, and it could be like I don't know why I'm thinking like adult parties. Take it how you will. Maybe I do like that type of stuff like that, or maybe it's just like like the grown folks type of functions where everybody coming in, they kind of like dressed up, not dressed to nine, but like kind of like a little casual, but still like a little like business casual, I guess. I don't know. And then like they're drinking wine and just like having fun, and they're just like having game nights and all this other shit. And sorry for my cursing if it's too much for you guys. But yes, that is you guys reading. This is like you guys' pile, alright? So please don't be afraid. Once again, please don't be afraid to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you like the book of personal reading with me or make a donation to my channel, all the information for that should be down in the description box below. And if you would like to follow me on social media, my Instagram is goodfelladom. My Twitter is goodfelladom. My TikTok is dom.thehill, alright? So I will see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye. What's good, my power forward? This is your reading on your relocating situation, alright? But before we do that, please don't be afraid to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know when I post another video. I'm thinking, sorry. If you like the book of personal reading with me and make a donation to my channel, all the information for that should be down in the description box below. And if you want to follow me on social media, my Instagram is goodfelladom, my Twitter is goodfelladom, my TikTok is dom.thehill, alright? So let's get into you guys' living situation, or relocating situation, as I should say. Alright. Ten of Cups is the first card out. Like, that's like, okay, like, I'm really happy that I found this place, alright? Some of you guys, I feel like you're moving to, like, a city. It's, like, a metropolitan area, like, very artist, like, artsy, like, but it's, like, you're gonna be very, very happy here. You're gonna find, like, a lot of new friends. There's, like, a lot of abundance here for you. Like, things that are just gonna continuously make you happy, that are gonna make you want to stay rooted within this area for a while. I just heard you're not leaving for a while either. Like, if you want to move again, like, it's gonna take, like, I'm hearing like 10 to 15 years again for you to decide that's going to happen. Because you're going to really, really love being here. I feel like you're going to have a lot of friends. You're going to go to like a lot of parties. You're going to go like, you're going to be living like this sort of like high lifestyle. Like that's like typically in the city. This is definitely like a city pile. My city boys, my city girls, city men, city women, whatever. Or how maybe my hot girls and my hot guys are here too, whatever. But there's like a lot of like emotional like happiness and fulfillment that's like tapped in with this place. And like you're like emotionally rooted here kind of. And it's like also like financially rooted. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm here, you're not. Like, maybe, I don't know. But I feel like you guys have enough money to go wherever the fuck you want to go. It's just like, for some reason, like, this is the perfect place for you right now. You could be an artist, or you just have a job where you, like, end up traveling a lot. So it's like you got, like, a small, like, place for you to kind of just, like, keep yourself busy for when you're not working, and a place for you to live in. You're going to be having, like, a lot of, like, great sex in this area as well. Like, a lot of, like, great, like, a lot of people are just going to, like, be coming and going, like, out of your place, and then like they leave for a while and they might want to come back for, I don't know, but there's like a little bit of a sexual like aspect here. But y'all are gonna be happy. Like I feel it in my chest, like like I feel it in my chest. You're gonna be like super duper happy here, alright? We got the Death card in reverse. Yeah, you're gonna be here for a while. Like there's no need for you to move. All you have to do is just sit back and relax, and when it's time for you to go, the universe is gonna warn you ahead of it. And you'll be making plans to do that. But it's like, you don't have to worry about anything. And I feel like I get like, it doesn't matter what age you are. I do see like a 30-year-old person here. And like a 20-year-old person, then it could be like an 18-year-old. It doesn't matter. Like whatever age you are, how an 80-year-old person. It doesn't matter like what the hell your age is. It's like, you're going to be here. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to love it. Like if y'all, because I feel like y'all can be moving into a building. Y'all going to smell like the smell of weed a lot. I feel like y'all going to be... Sorry if you're not into that, you picked this pile. I mean, you might want to pick a different one. But it's like, there's like a lot of like, I'm happy. Like, this is like the happiest pile I think I got. There's like a lot of weed smoking. There's like parties. It's like getting drunk and just having fun. And group sex is what I heard. This is a PG-13 reading. I'm going to keep it that way. But it's like, there's like so much stuff like going on here. It's to the point where it's like you're not gonna want to leave because you know, and this is like your home, so it's like you have your opportunities to be alone and do what you want to do. But you're not gonna want to because you're gonna have friends. You're gonna be going places and like doing stuff and just like having so much shit going for yourself. It's like super fucking happy. All right, like this is giving me like a bachelorette pad like type of vibes where y'all finally get to just have fun and just be free. Maybe before y'all didn't have the chance to do that. Like some of y'all, I feel could have had like a family or whatever, like kids or stuff like that. Is maybe I don't know, you ended up leaving like your spouse or like your maybe father or something. Like I don't fucking know. Or like maybe like your kids finally grew up and moved out of the house and now you get the chance to like go and be somewhere else. Who like I feel like I don't know. I don't think I'm not getting too much of a family vibe here, but like maybe you guys are just leaving your families. Really, is just what I want to say here. Take that how it resonates. But y'all about to have some fun. Y'all are not gonna want to leave here. You're gonna be like, oh shit, I want to stay here for so fucking long. And then lastly, here we got the Two of Cups in reverse. If you guys are looking, and I had a feeling because I did see these cards before I pulled them. Um, this is not the place to go and look for your next wife or your new wife or your new husband or whatever, right? Because there's like a lot of like tension in the air surrounding like love. Like you might end up in like a lot of toxic love situations. And they're toxic as in like this is like a little bit of a sexual pop because there's like a lot of emotional fulfillment, but then there's like sexual like aspects to it. This makes me feel like for you guys, like you're gonna have some real crazy ass like toxic love situations. This is like your opportunity to start trying like new stuff out, like polyamory, like open relationships, or hell monogamy if you haven't, if you're not used to that. I don't think this is like a monogamy pop because if you can do monogamous stuff, y'all gonna be cheating like hell. Like this is like gonna help you with your love life and give you like more new experiences when it comes to love, romance, and relationships. But it gives me the vibe that like this is not the place to go look for like a new spouse because you're gonna have like a little maybe too many options, you know, and then just it's gonna be a little too much for you to handle, and you want to have fun. I'm hearing the song "Young, Wild, and Free" by Mac and Dre, which is Wiz Khalifa and Snoop Dogg. Like y'all gonna be having some good ass fun, and ironically, like I said, that's not Mac and Dre, is it? Oh, it's Mac and Devin. I'm sorry. But like ironically, like that movie, that whole like film and album was based off of like having fun and like smoking weed and like partying and like all sorts of stuff like that. So I feel like this is like your guys' opportunity to do this because you're gonna be doing this for like a while. It's gonna be a lot for you to handle, and like I feel like it might never get boring for you. Like you're gonna have fun. Some of you guys might end up having a child here. I'm not gonna lie, because I see like a little boy here. So it's like maybe y'all end up in like a co-parenting situation, but y'all just gonna be having y'all fun, like and like as like a parent, like early on in your life, maybe, or like wherever you are in your life, like when you even in like the beginning stages of like being a parent, like I feel like y'all still gonna be having y'all fun. You guys will be maturing, but it's like I don't think like the fun like will stop. Maybe like you'll get tired of the parties a little bit, but and you'll go to it less, or like have like less of a tolerance for it, or like all the drinking and like smoking and stuff. But I feel like you're still like going to do it if you know what I mean. Like you ever get drunk and just be like, yo, like I'm never gonna drink again. Like once you get back sober and then you start drinking right afterwards, it's like that type of energy. But it's just like you learn and you get better and like I don't know, stronger. Maybe your liver gets stronger. I don't know, or like your lungs get stronger. I don't know what it is. There's like a lot of fun here. You're gonna be happy as fuck. You're gonna be at peace. It's almost like there are literally no problems, and like the only problem I see here, like, is like with these toxic relationships, because I feel like what it is, it's like these type of like relationships where it's like let's say it's like very normal for you and this person to argue, but at the same time you guys are so sexually attracted to each other that it's like when y'all argue, like y'all get to the business like right afterwards. Like it's like that type of stuff, and like this place is like luxurious. It's nice. Like there's like good views here. Like you could be like near water as well. You don't have to be like I don't think all of you are, but somebody here is like near water, like where you can look out the window and see water like right near your building or whatever. Um, I'm not getting much of a house vibe because I feel like if you live in a house, like you're gonna be so separate from the fun that you're always gonna have to get up and go find it, and it's gonna be like strange. But I feel like you'll still be able to like make it like work for yourself. But I'm not getting much of a house vibe. This is like an apartment, a condo, or like I don't know, maybe like a duplex or hell a townhome. I don't know, but it's like more like apartment condo type of vibes, and it's like the high life. I'm hearing like high rise, like it's like a lot of good things, a lot of luxury, like. Your lifestyle is like just like changing, like you're being able to like afford designer clothing and like all of just this like nice stuff and getting whatever you want. You might live like a minimal lifestyle, but once again, just like bachelorette type of vibes. Like y'all can be getting it on. Like I'm not seeing that too much. Like, but one thing about like these lights, because like for a while in my videos I didn't have them because like my batteries had died. I had to go get some new ones. But like when they start like blinking, like I always look at that as like a yes for my angels and stuff like that. And like just like having like said that like you guys I think are gonna be getting like some good like sexual fun times. Like it's just gonna be like a lot of fun. And the fact that this was the first card that came out, like when I tell y'all, like I feel like maybe when you leave here, like you're not gonna want to. You might be a little bit bitter about leaving here if you do decide to leave here, because I feel like this type of lifestyle it can get old really fastly. Even if it did it for you guys, it's like you're gonna get tired of living here. It's just like yo, like I feel like you're gonna keep renewing your lease or whatever. Because like let's say if this isn't like a metropolitan area, sometimes things can go by really really quickly. Like wherever you're going to, I'm getting like in a lot of these spots, I'm getting like a New York, Chicago type of vibe. But like take her somebody might be moving to Idaho or Utah or Montana. Take your heart resonates, Wyoming, whatever you want. But you guys are gonna be super fucking happy here. I don't know, maybe that resonates with those areas, maybe it doesn't, or maybe you're from those areas. But it's just like this is like this is such happy energy. Like I feel it in my chest with how happy it like everything is gonna be for you. Like and will this get boring? Like, no, because you're going to have a lot of stuff, like, occupying your time. You're going to be going on adventures. You're going to be doing, like, a whole lot of things that you've never done before, experiencing new stuff. And it seems like every single time, like, you kind of get settled within one thing, like, there might be something else new that comes along, or you kind of, like, take a break from it, and then, like, go back to it, or, like, wait, when it's, like, you learn something new, or you experience something new, then you take a break, then you, like, either... I don't think you're going to go back to it. I think you're going to try other things that are new. It's like a lot of new experiences, a lot of new fulfillment here for you guys. But overall, this is, like, a happy, good-ass pile. I'm happy for you guys. This is like incredible. Like good for you guys, whoever is watching this pal. But other than that, yeah, if you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, I'm gonna end it right here. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me or make a donation to my channel, all the information is down in the description box below. I'm more happy in this pal than every other pal, to be honest with you. But how I feel the Ten of Cups energy on my own. Y'all gonna get the Ten of Cups by yourselves, or y'all might get into a relationship, like open relationship, I think. But it's like, yeah, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, or make a donation to my channel. All the information for that should be down in the description box below. Please don't be afraid to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know when I post another video. If you want to follow me on social media, my Instagram is goodfelladom, goodfelladom. My Twitter is goodfelladom. My TikTok is Dom.the-healer, right? My name is Dom. I go by Dom the Healer, and I'm signing off. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Like...